We had a very frank and open, direct discussion about the question of settlements. Let me make it clear. The policy of the United States of America with respect to all settlements is that they are illegitimate. And we oppose settlements taking place at any time, not just the time of the peace process. But, here's the but. That said, Prime Minister Netanyahu was completely upfront with me and with President Abbas that he would be announcing some additional building that would take place in places that will not affect the peace map. Now, we still believe it would be better not to be doing it, but there are realities within life in Israel that also have to be taken into account here going forward. President Abbas understood that coming into these talks. That's why these talks are pressed into this time period of 9 months. That's why we all understand there is urgency, as I said yesterday, to getting to the discussion of borders and security. If you resolve the borders of Israel, and you can only do that also resolving security issues for Israel, you have resolved any questions about settlements, because then you know what is in Israel and what is not. I will be talking to President Abbas today. We have a call scheduled for later. And he is committed to continue to come to this negotiation because he believes the negotiation is what will ultimately resolve this issue, not a temporary decision or restraint. So, we will continue to work this very, very closely with Israelis, and we will continue to work it very closely with Palestinians. And our hope is that we get to the real issues on which we ought to be focusing, which are the final status settlement, the final status issues. And I'm very hopeful we will get there very, very soon.